with you. Hopefully this doesn't sound arrogant. I'm just sharing it as an example to inspire you to what's possible. I am paying income tax on 10% of the total taxable income or total income that I brought in profits in 2019. There's roughly $900,000 in income, and we were able to shelter $820,000, 810, 820 from taxation completely legally and legitimately. So I'm paying taxes on 80 grand, even though I made almost $1 million this year. Clearly that's something you want to understand, and we'll probably do some of our future calls around the various strategies that I've used to do that. More pertinent to this discussion though is your understanding of taxation can help you sell the idea of seller financing to the seller. So here's how that would work. Just one example, right? There's let's say, for example, the seller's going to make $1 million on a sale of a property. If you pay them $1 million, they're going to pay a boatload of taxes. Just one example, one of those taxes is called the NIT tax, N-I-I-T. It represents 3.8% on every dollar over $250,000. It's also called the Obamacare tax. So if you make more than 250 grand, every dollar above 250 up to the $1 million the seller's making is going to be a 4% tax. So whatever that number is, it's got to be $30,000 roughly on the 750 in extra income above his initial 250. He's going to pay 40 grand in taxes this year, and he's never going to get it back. Well, if that same investor, let's pretend he didn't have any other income or very little other income, just took 200 grand a year for 5 years, he would never pay that NIT tax because he's under the $250,000 threshold throughout the whole 5-year period. And so that's $40,000 extra you just saved him. That's significant, right? And if you can help them understand those kinds of things, and that's just one example, there are other examples that come into play, right? Your overall tax brackets, other tax benefits that you phase out of. Some of them don't phase out until 400K or above, but all of these things, the more you understand about them, the better an investor you're going to be. So that was